homes, 1 in 5 modified loans defaulted. So you're in a situation where when we talk about precious metals and the fundamentals, the job market is in tough. You have the real estate market that is in tough. And then you look at the debt situation in the United States, and it is absolutely horrible. One of our charts we have in our newsletter, and it doesn't surprise me, Americans express historic negativity towards the U.S. government. A record 81% of Americans are dissatisfied with the way the country is being governed, adding to negativity that has been building over the last 10 years. There is an election coming up in the United States, not this November, but next November. And the people that are talking tough against quantitative easing right now, they may be begging for it when it comes time for them to get reelected, because they will want the stock market to be doing well. And that's where Ben Bernanke may finally be allowed to do quantitative easing 3, even though people that are currently running for office, like Rick Perry, the Texas governor, he says, stop printing money. Well, the United States is in a situation where, Harold, let's be honest, they have to keep printing money, or else it could be a very serious situation. We have about 4 minutes left, and Harold, I think we're in a time now where people need to be very cautious, keep their eyes open and keep their wits about them. We're in a time where it's very, very volatile, but money can still be made during these times and in these markets if you obviously are in the right market at the right time.
You bet, Randy. Again, this week was a very, very difficult week, very confusing, very stressful, very frustrating for a lot of people. Again, if you're in physical precious metals, you really have nothing in the world to worry about. I'm 100% convinced that we are going substantially higher in gold and silver. Again, this is just a market reaction to, again, margin calls and weakness in the market and excessive selling. And again, Monday was the worst day, obviously, because of the continuation of the Asian markets. However, it has not changed our view on the markets at all. Again, you need to be very conservative. You don't want to speculate. You want to own physical precious metals, diamonds, cash, and have very little debt. Again, the next 5 years are going to be extreme, and we really need to do the right thing and make certain that we're in the right markets at the right time. Again, I know that this was a tough week, and I know there was a setback for a few clients, but the bottom line is that we are still very bullish, and if you believe that inflation is coming and these financial situations will continue, you need to be in the hard asset market, meaning gold, silver, and diamonds.
To invest in precious metals, 1-866-623-2002. The website, wwpmc.com. Harold's website is rarecoloreddiamonds.com. The telephone number, 1-800-432-1022. Richard Russell said this week, you must own gold in a world drowning in fiat currency. He says, it's easy to make money in hard money bull markets, but hard to hold on to those profits. I look at gold and silver not as a play for profits, but as an accumulation of hard assets in a world that is drowning in fiat money, and a world that will probably print trillions more of irredeemable paper. The word now is patience and faith in the world's politicians who will print money forever in the hope that it will float us out of this recession. Gold is not like any other asset. Gold represents eternal wealth. I accumulate gold, but I never sell it. In a severe bear market, the only item that you can trust absolutely to survive is gold. Gold is the ultimate insurance policy, which is why I don't worry about it, and I'm not tempted to sell when it declines. That according to Richard Russell. Harold, with about 30 seconds left, I really encourage people to get our newsletter this week.
You bet. It's extremely important. A lot of things going on, as we said, very confusing. I think the newsletter will sum up a lot for you. It's not a time to panic. It's a time to not trade with emotion, but trade with logic. And basically, logic will tell you that nothing has changed. Emotion will, again, help you make the wrong move. So, again, nothing has changed in the market. We saw pullbacks like we've seen 10 or 11 times, and every single time the market has come back stronger and higher.
Harold and I have been through this many times. We don't like it, but we've been through it. We have the experience behind us, and we still believe in this bull market. It's as simple as that. The telephone number to invest in precious metals, 1-866-623-2002, website www.pmc.com, rarecoloreddiamonds.com for diamonds, diamond telephone number, 1-800-432-1022. That's it, another edition of the World Financial Report on radio with Harold Siegel and me, Randy Marshall. We will talk to you next week.